up, guys? Welcome back to the Zelda map. Boy, here we are again. We entered another mod, but this one is actually really cool. I look forward to using this one because we get to actually include you guys in on it. There goes Space and his rainbow sheep.
He's demonstrating his gay pride.
Bah, hey, bah. Whatever's your flavor of the week, go with it. But anyways, we have installed the statues mod, which is amazing. I love it. It's kind of fun, kind of quirky. And why is IDED humping space?
I did move to Wales.
Yeah, I've now become Welsh. It's official.
Oh my God! Let me get turned back around.
Are you feeling left out?
No, not at all. You guys can go get your own.
He could stand between us if you want.
No.
There you go, Space. If you face him, I'm sure we can organise all this correctly. Okay. Right, so this episode started on a high point. The tone has definitely not dropped. So, as I said a couple of episodes ago, we said we'd find a reason to have a genitalia reference in every episode. Well, there it is. We found a way to bring it in, and this week it's the rainbow sheep.
What we've done is we've started building on the inside of the huge castle that's up on the hill, and this is one of the first corridors that we wanted to work on because of the statues mod. It's quite interesting to see how we're going to set this up. There's so many different blocks you can use. Each of them have their own textures. You could actually include stuff to put on the statues. Here's the thing. If everybody will pop up the image and show everybody, they are 4 statues that are along the wall there, and there's only 3 of us. So I myself came up with the idea, stealing it from one of Space's Attack of the B team. He has the Hall of Cosmonauts where you can comment, leave your in-game name. And
copyright patent pending.
Exactly. And what I thought we could do is each one of these, facing away or however we want to set it up, 3 of them, it's one of us, and then this last one actually could be you. So
wait, you're going off script.
No.
But Tennessee Gaming, there's only 3 of us. What do we do with the 4th statue?
And see, this is what I got to work with, people.
Well, pay peanuts, you get monkeys.
So
Space monkeys.
What I figured we could do is in one of our videos, or one of all 3, you have to go and comment your in-game name and why we should pick you, and then we're going to give all the comments to IDED because he knows how to do the randomizer thing, and I figured we would randomly pick from all the comments from all 3 channels, and whoever the winner is actually going to be put right here in the statues. I think that's kind of cool because it includes you guys. You're not left out. I came up with the idea, so remember, I love you guys. Those other 2 idiots don't care about you.
Yeah, all of that.
I broke the sign. That's how much I don't care.
Yeah. What you saying? But yeah, so we're basically this episode we're gonna work on this room. I think we're gonna move on to the other rooms, and I spent a few hours making up pictures of the inside of the stupid castle. So we have like a decent layout of the upper floor and the ground floor, but we also need to make the basement floor. So if anybody wants to volunteer, like Victor did. Victor Man 30 did, and who wants to make the other picture for us, feel free.
I would definitely help your chances to be the statue.
Yeah, please. Go on, I dare you. Yes, you, the guy who's watching. Yes, we see you there, playing Zelda.
Put your pants back on.
Yeah. Make us a map art to put your pants on. No, but seriously, if anybody wants to do that for us, because it took me hours. I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it again. It is going to take ages. It's well worth it though.
And didn't you say the basement is like the biggest part of the thing?
Yeah, it's much bigger than the other floors, and you can see how many screenshots, because how many little links you can see in that picture of the map. That's kind of how many screenshots I took, even though some of them I've managed to overlap the map sections, so you can't see my little Zelda guy. So I was like, literally, it just took freaking forever. It was just way too many screenshots trying to get it all to match up, and then finding out that one side of it didn't even fit together. It was absolutely horrendous.
But that's why we pay you the big bucks, IDED. You're doing the hard work. That's why we love you, man.
Yeah, you say that.
I'll make the custom trees.
Yeah, I'm yet to see this love. Well, I suppose, you know, you did do your bit for me as the sheep.
Reference beginning of episode.
Yeah, all right then. I'll let you off this time.
Oh my god.
Okay, so here's TG finished up his statue.
I don't know if I want to stick with that because the statues are gray, okay? I don't know whether I want to go with it colored like this or if I want to leave it gray. When I leave it gray, it kind of makes it bland against that wall, but that's the way it's supposed to be. So I don't know if I want to leave it colored like that or not.
Okay, so we added the color by adding the palette that's part of the statues mod. Again, the hammer is if you want to see how to use a statues mod, IDED has a good, you know, as usual, IDED has a tutorial for it.
But Space is actually using it every day in his Attack of the B Team series to where you can actually be inducted to his Hall of Cosmonauts, so that's another way to learn how to do it also.
I'd recommend going to watch his. It's mostly going to be more interesting than my tutorial on the subject.
So either one you go to, you're going to get, you know, the knowledge of how to do it. Well, you know what? Here, fine. I'm going to steal it from both of you and do it right here, right now. So,
I'm trying to figure out a good pose. I'm not much of a poser.
Do a random one. I dare you. Okay.
I'm not doing random. I just flip a mental picture.
Take any block, set it down, get your hammer, and it has to be the statue's hammer. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Then you put your in-game name right here.
There you go. Look, it's like the King of Spades.
So I'll do it again to show you that there's my skin, and this moves your arm in any direction you want it to go. This is your legs. This is like the whole statue itself. See that? And this one over here is your head. Then your other leg. Then your other arm. Here's randomize. Do it anyway. What do I see here that I like? There we go. Then you hit sculpt. Bam. There you go. Then you find your palette. Shift. Color. Da-da-da. There we go.
Yahoo!
There.
I think I'm going to go with this simple one. Leave it gray. I kind of like mine just pointing each direction. Like, hey, look over there. No, look over there. Might throw a sword in there.
Yeah, use a gold one.
Ah, how regal, a gold sword.
Well, it's also because it's no better than a wooden sword, so there's no point in people who are playing stealing it.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! For God's
That's another
sake.
thing. Do we really want to make it to where? I mean, we know they're going to be able to steal it.
Yeah, we know they have access to steel swords.
So do we really want to do like any kind of swords at all? Like, will that completely mess up with the whole mechanics of it?
Well, it is down to your own discernment. Like, originally I wasn't planning to, but then I suppose it's a bit bland if they don't have any. And also I can't do my like my deck of cards style pose, where I get the guy to put the sword through his own head.
Oh.
That's a good one.
I like that pose. Yeah,
Actually, I might like my guy not holding anything at all, just high.
I'm thinking the same thing. I'm almost wanting to change complete pose, get rid of the sword, and just like do two random, just whatever comes out, and just leave it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I like my one. Yeah. Now
the other day you got mad at me for it. Now you've heard enough of your girlfriend playing. You just stuck in your head, huh?
Yeah, no. I also thought it was a nice reference to a series that's not Zelda. as they were competing franchises back in the day. And I know which one I preferred, but you guys will mostly disagree. If you're Final Fantasy fans, the people who are fans of something that definitely is not the Final Fantasy, because not a single damn one of them's final in any way, shape, or form.
It's kind of like what you said last time. The never-ending story actually ended, so...
Yeah, they should have changed names. that should have been Final Fantasy, and then the game should have been called Never Ending Story, because it damn well is. Just going on forever. So are we colouring them then, are we? Are we using the palette?
I want to colour mine. I really do. I don't know. You guys can do whatever you want to, but I really, really do want to colour mine.
I suppose we can do. I don't know. They look a little bit more... You look like... Your guys just look like they're partying.
I thought you guys going to just do random...
They're not guarding. They're not guarding anything. They're partying hard.
I'm second guessing this other statue 100 times here. Let's see.
And whereas Space Nerds one is blocking for a football game.
Well, you got to look at it with the sword.
Ah, right. See, I was just thinking you were stood in goal, blocking that goal kick. That's a very common pose.
Oh, it is actually. not there. Don't hit me there.
Yeah, exactly. It's oh no, he's gonna kick it and hit me directly in the family jewels.
That's 2 in 1 episode, guys.
There we go. I'm really tempted to carve this one over here, but I was going to type in the word "you" and see if there's actually someone who's got the name "you." That would be surprising. What's happened to this guy? Shouldn't he be sat on a seat? It looks like he needs a chair facing this way. So it's he's sat on it reversewards.
Let's just say that what happened right before the episode, I so wanted to put a golden rod.
You're gonna get a little one of those brewing stations and just put it there.
I'm gonna change it. I'll change it. That's god awful. Let's see. I'm trying to just click random and let something magical happen.
And let it fly.
Yeah, and just let it ride, not care.
Well, you can do if you want, but it's a dangerous world. In the world of random.
It'll be alright.
I don't know. I do like Spaces ones. I do like the. I don't know. It's very classical. The statues with that pose, holding the sword down between the hands, isn't it? It's sort of stuff you'd see in Lord of the Rings and actual real statues.
Right.
It is a very classic pose. Very appropriate. I do like it.
Oh, thank you. I'm very happy with it. Let me go look at your guy with the sword in the head.
I've moved the sword, so it's no longer in his head. He's holding it up. He's actually doing.
I did like you holding it up.
Yeah, he's doing the bit from Zelda when you get the sword.
I got a thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one. That's exactly it. I don't know why he has to do that every time. Yeah. He's above his head with whatever it is. Just oh my god, I've got a seashell. Oh my god, I got my flute. It's not even a flute, I know. It's an ocarina, but still.
Oh, come on. You gotta get it right, ocarina.
Yeah, but I want to call it a flute because that way it makes him sound a little bit more campy. So yeah, nonetheless, so what we're going to actually do, nonetheless, for everybody watching, because this is something else of interest, is we're going to do it so you teleport in here using the same portal system that we've used to get inside and outside, but we've decided between us that we're going to actually use these bits here, at the top here. This is a stairwell going down to the basement. This will actually be a stairwell, so the basement will be conjoined to the upper floor, so mobs will be able to chase you all around the castle, unlike in the original game where they could only chase you for the room you're in, and then as soon as you went through the sort of slidey scene transfer, they wouldn't be able to chase you. Well, in our castle, you've damn well got to deal with the enemies because they'll just keep coming for you.
And this way, even from the basement or other floors, we can fill that in. We'll world edit later.
Yeah, exactly. We'll sort that out. That's not a problem. So now we've done our statues, which all look absolutely awesome, including the party hard version of Tennessee Gaming.
That's right. Get over it. Be jealous.
Now, you
Yes, very
guys
much.
notice in the picture there is a couple banners that are against this wall opposite the central door.
Yes.
We think we give those a try real quick. Do those. I was thinking maybe do like a strip of wood with MicroBlocks. Let me
There
grab
is
some
a
oak.
texture pack out there. IDED, you'll remember this from the build-off that we done way back when. If you remember what the name of that
Check.
texture pack was, we can actually use that to where we can just use a painting and it'll look just like a banner. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, I know which one you're on about. The Sphax one. Sphax texture pack allows you to have banners, and it is actually really good. Which one's good? Maybe it's one of those things that we'll actually add in our own custom paintings.
Yeah, that would be kind of neat, but how are we going to do this exactly? Because I see what he's
Well, I
talking
think
about.
Space has got an idea with MicroBlocks here. That he's must be going to use covers next to make the banner.
Because it's got like
Yeah, but they're just gonna be whole blocks.
it's got like
Oh, the horror.
3 points. It's got like the W there.
The thing is, if you do it properly, Space, you could actually make it so it's not just solid blocks. It would be solid blocks for the backing, but you could actually do the detail work over the top using the other MicroBlocks.
Oh,
yeah,
you
see,
feel
look.
welcome to help.
No,
It was
you're
your
the one who's
idea.
doing this ingenious idea. You know, I mean, don't let me get in your way. I don't want to.
That's
prevent
exactly what I
you.
was thinking. Is your idea. You deal with it.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll sit back and watch.
All right, then.
We'll be-
All right, I'm
we'll
going
be
to cut
your-
up some gold.
Third and fourth camera here. Mhm.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. We don't do this stuff. We just don't kind of like shout ideas from the sidelines.
Yeah. Who says we build anything? What are you talking about? Jeez.
I guess the blue would be on the outside. Get rid of those covers, and have the
Oh.
gold in the middle on top of like a brown wall.
Yeah,
Is that brown or red?
I don't know. I thought it was red. I thought it was like they were cheap and they couldn't be bothered to buy additional resources, so they just got a bit of the carpet and cut that out and then hung it up on the wall.
Okay, I
That
could get
red
the same
texture.
block as a carpet.
Well,
Red stained clay. We'll make covers out of that real
I'm
quick.
kind of curious to see how you're going to do this. That's why I'm kind of hanging back to be like, exactly what do you have in mind on making it anything similar to what we see there, like at all?
Well, hang on to your seatbelt. It's coming, buddy.
Yeah. The magic is afoot. And it will be magical.
And let me grab some of these corners. Give it
Let
some
me rest
detailing.
it. Why can't I rest it? I want it to rest right against the wall.
Because that's a cover.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's
It'll
a way
work
to
like a
make it.
slab. No, it works like a slab when it comes to that. So it'll be spaced off every time. That's why
What
I'm
was the one I used
curious to
last
see.
time to overlap them? Because I've been able to overlap these before.
I think you have to go with the smaller corner, right? Like the ones that we put on the bushes, like that size.
I think that's
Instead
the
of
one I
big one?
have. I thought, oh, maybe I don't.
You
I've
could
got the
put,
cover corner. Isn't that the right one? I thought cover corners were the smallest. They are, aren't they?
Let's go the size up to the panel. Or, no, actually the slab corner would be...
That'd be hefty, slab corner.
But you could inlay them so like I could have... Like that.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Something.
I do see what you mean. It's a pity
And
you
then
can't
we could
have like
fill
a
that
flat
in with
version.
the gold.
Yeah. No, I do see what you mean. That's a
I
clever
really
idea.
don't. I don't see how you're going to do this and it be any way, form, or fashion accurate as you would like, for sure.
Negative Nancy, come on,
Yeah,
let's give
there.
it a try.
He's well helpful. Look at him, Mr. Doubt It.
Look, I'm gonna start a fire. I don't care. I'll burn the whole forest down.
Well, you go burn some stuff then, you bloody fire starter. Pyromaniac.
It's just it's such an awkward shape, dude. That's almost like the.
You're such an awkward shape.
I know. It's like the compass in the center of the map there. It was so awkward and just
Yeah,
hard
no, I
to
know what you
do.
mean.
See, now that looks like a smiley face.
How does that look like a smiley face?
Well, there's an
It's
eyeball.
a smiley face with a big bloody mouth.
Exactly.
And I don't mean that like as in like damn bloody kids, you know. I mean like bloody as in like, oh my god, it's full of blood and guts and other horrors.
You know what I think is funny is that you had to clarify yourself because you're English. That's funny.
Yeah. Well, it's because that's the thing. We do say like, you bloody foreigners.
Oh, all right. I see you now. Oh, wait a minute. Now he's getting it. Check that out.
Oh, it's never gonna happen.
Man, that looks good.
5 times the size it's supposed to be, but yeah.
Yeah,
good
who
job.
gives a damn? That looks good. Now surround it with blue and then you're done.
This should be interesting.
See, look at that.
So I need
Beautiful,
blue.
beautiful work.
Put all this crap away that I don't need. My God, my inventory.
It's a very thick tapestry, but back in those days they had to make them thick because, you know, you don't want it to wear out too quickly.
Exactly.
So this is a hard-wearing tapestry.
Where are all my hacksaws going? I must have spawned in
You
like
keep on getting them, and then you throw them away, and then I keep on collecting them as I walk past. Look at all these damn hacksaws.
It's like one-time use hacksaw.
Yeah, you are. Honestly, you're the most wasteful person I know. Buys a hacksaw, cuts one thing with it, throws it away. Probably does in real life as well. People don't seem to realize this.
I just one-time use tools. Like,
Yeah.
all right, let me go buy a screwdriver. Got to turn the screw.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I'm gonna make.
I
this
don't
one.
like the wood as the hangy thing. I think I'm going to use quartz.
Sense to me. I see no reason why you wouldn't do that.
All right, I need a new hacksaw to cut this quartz.
You're such a kid. Well, don't worry about it. I've made sure to surround your crafting bench in luscious gold block.
Only the
And that
best
feels a bit more
around
regal.
here.
Goes like that. That goes there. Then this goes like that. Then this.
How comes on your one it doesn't look nearly the same?
I'm doing it exactly.
Yours is a
like
lot
this.
further away. Yours is further away.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
Yeah, his is probably in a better location.
Yeah, it is most probably.
I'll fix that off camera later.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm making it.
Here, you could
Screw
have.
both you. You Martha Stewart can
Well,
kiss my.
you know,
So about
Tennessee, I don't think
symmetry.
you could possibly ever make one that looks as good as mine.
Yeah.
Remember, you think I forgot about the time that I'm going to kill you when this goes to adventure? I log every bit of this. You're going to die. You're
I
gonna be,
see.
He's got like his little like to kill pad in front of him. Like
The death list.
people I plan to get.
Seriously,
at
you
some
ever seen that
stage.
movie Billy Madison, dude? You know that dude that Billy calls and he like marks his name off the list afterwards? Guess whose name's on my list?
Yeah. You can imagine it's like that, except for realistically with TG, it's more of a matter of who's going to outlive who, really. Because like TG's only got so many years left on the clock to like fulfill this death list.
All right.
Oh.
I see how it is.
Someone's
Well-
getting salty.
There's only one person here who's getting a
Who's
hairline,
getting
so
salty. Someone's turning into
I'm
a packet
pretty
of
happy
crisps.
with the banners, how they came out.
yeah, I think that turned out a lot better than I thought it would. So I apologize, Space. You are the master.
Yeah, they
Martha
do look good.
Stewart knows how to cook bacon. So when it comes to these things, you know, trust me.
I'm very doubtful of the bacon thing.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you with any bacon so far, to be honest.
I made bacon for breakfast today. I
Well,
just threw that.
Where was
boomerang
mine? Did you
in the
prove
hill.
that you could cook it? Is this all just some sort of mythical thing? He just claims he had bacon. Did anyone see it? No. Well, photos or it didn't happen. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to revert
I guess
to the
I have to make
classics.
bacon again.
I saw a ghost. Did you? Well, photos or it didn't happen. Oh, I haven't got any photos of the ghost. He also doesn't have photos of the bacon. It's all the same thing.
So does that mean
Roswell
space
crash.
isn't
You
real?
know.
Does that mean Space Nerd isn't real? Because nobody's ever seen Space Nerd.
Oh no, there are photos out there.
Oh,
You
it's
just
kinda
have
like
to
the
go to
Bigfoot
those-
thing. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
okay.
kind of like that. You just have to go to the right websites. They normally charge.
Oh, is it
So I'm thinking we'd
$7.99 a
move the
minute?
For the
wall
illicit
length
pictures
up
of Space
high.
Nerd.
Oh, sorry. Trying to actually do work in this episode.
No,
Here we go.
I'm not-
Oh, right, like now he's getting all flipping bent out of shape.
Yeah.
Do you like how I used the word bent there? Thought I'd be slightly more accommodating to him. I'm
Oh
joking,
my
I'm
God.
joking. I'm going to get so much hate mail at one some stage from this. People should understand, I'm only joking. I have no
I
problem.
believe we're going to have to go up one block due to the banners.
Banners.
Yeah, the banners.
Banners.
Because if
Banner.
we put the roof here,
No,
we're
that's
going to
fine.
have to remove.
You don't have to explain yourself any further, sir. We shall move it up one block because of the banners.
The banners.
The banners? The banners. Look at that.
There we go.
It's all going awfully well.
Oh,
Well.
sorry. I finished it.
All right then, Mr. World Edit. I can see like TG's head trapped in this roof. It's quite
TG,
funny.
did he die?
Don't worry,
Are you
TG.
okay,
I'll jump
man?
on your head.
There.
I was gonna jump and push you back down, but
I was straight
you
stuck.
came up. Yeah.
So, the area here in the
Dark
game,
in here.
they don't have right. Exactly. That's the first thing you're gonna see is dark, and I think we should put some torches in here. It would fit with the theme. And
Yeah.
Carpenters has some torches that you could put custom textures
yeah, we should do that. That's a good idea.
I
See.
totally agree.
It's that sense of style that he's got. It really pays off every now
on. God, I can't. So there's a nice
Are they
center
at middle?
points in between.
Are we doing
these
it in
guys.
middle or are we doing it higher up on the wall?
Oh no, this one doesn't have a center point.
You don't have a center point.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
They should
1,
actually.
2,
Why are these
3.
off center? They shouldn't be. This door's too wide. This is the middle of the room.
That means one of the statues needs to be.
Yeah, one of the statues is either my statue's too far in or Space's statue's too far out.
Yeah.
It should be 2 blocks in between. So there's center and then 2 blocks. So your statues need to move over 1.
It's just
Yeah,
disrespectful.
right there is one. Right here is other. And look, Space is 2 blocks. You're only 1 block.
Yeah, that's it. All right then. Well, I shall do that at some point soon.
I left you a placeholder there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now, should we make the torches to where they match the walls, or just something completely opaque and just out of the blue?
Let's do something different, I think. Look, you have an admirer, IDED. Is it you I'm looking for?
It kind of looks like I'm kind of watching you do something strange. Anyway.
And that's 3 genitalia references, 1 episode.
Yeah. Well, you should be lucky that my hand's this way around and the sword's not up, like going acrosswards, because otherwise it'd look like I'm about to take like a swing.
Can you please re-click on that and not change it? I did, and see what I see right now.
Can I not change what? How? What? Who?
Like, click on his statue, but don't change
Oh
anything.
God! I saw it.
I haven't got the hammer. I need.
You
the
don't
hammer.
need the hammer.
Just open the
just
inventory of the
right-click, yeah,
statue.
and then go back out of it.
Oh, it's not quite rotated correctly on mine.
Almost.
It's not attached to me.
Yeah.
Alright, so what kind of textures do you guys put on this?
There we go, almost.
On these Carpenters Blocks
Oh my
statues.
If he was rotated slightly further this way, it would look like he's holding on to something for me instead.
Oh jeez.
Oh my god. Okay, we got blue floor, so maybe this? Blue torch?
I like blue torch. The white just disappears.
Yeah, it
I
just
see.
vanishes into the wall, so we won't
Yeah.
use white.
I'm thinking either
Okay.
blue or red for the torch. That way it kind of, well, or gold. Either way.
Could we not go
that's
for like
gonna
a
match.
deep wood instead or something like that? I don't know.
I like gold. Gold is very.
Oh, yeah, gold would look awesome.
Well, there's only one way to find out, my friend. Oops. No.
Gold block.
Oh.
That one has the blue already in it.
Gold. The gold ain't that bad.
Gold.
It's alright.
The gold looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Let's take it up a notch here. Why don't we try something here?
Knock it up a notch with Elza.
Up all night. You see.
So what if we're the place, the torch? The torch is a place. We put a chisel quartz to make it like
yeah,
this
that's
is a
quite
special,
nice. Yeah, I like that
special
idea.
place.
Yep, that's a good idea. No, we should go with that.
So then this lighting will only be purely decorative. If there's any spots that mobs could spawn that we have to fix, we'll use that old Carpenters Blocks trick.
Well, we do want some mob spawnage in these areas. So we
Right, but weren't we going to control that with custom spawns?
Well, I think we don't really need to for some of the generic areas. I think we will need to for boss areas and stuff like that. But for these sort of areas inside the castle, I reckon just generic spawns should be fine. It's only going to be like zombies and stuff, isn't it?
Right.
No, it's tall enough for Enderman.
Maybe Spider-Man, skeletons.
It's tall enough. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, it's tall enough for Enderman, so Enderman can spawn in here too. So anything from Enderman down, like spider jockeys, basically everything.
Okay, then maybe we will control it slightly. Then maybe we'll have to.
You know when we're gonna decide that? In the next episode.
Oh my God! Really? Wow.
Yep, it's that time already. We're at the end of our tether.
I'm sorry, guys. We goof off entirely too much. I'm surprised we've got this much done. Just putting that out there.
The room was already done when we started, really.
Exactly my
From
point.
good to great.
Exactly my point.
Well, nonetheless, then, should we all group up for a big group hug?
In the center.
Look,
in the center with our acceptance of SpaceNerd and his own choices.
No, after the intro, I am not getting anywhere near either one of you.
But that's what makes it fun.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Do you
There
want
we
to see my
go.
bum? With his rainbow sheep. All right then, TG, come on then. Give us an exit, sir.
Ooh. Let me get turned around here. My God. Jeez. Always in such a hurry. Well, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to visit each one of our channels. Throw a like on there. Remember to leave that comment if you want to be that last little statue on the end there. We're going to randomize all comments from all channels. So if you really want to get your name in there, you might want to go comment on all 3 videos. Get your name in the pot more times. Until next time, I'm TDC Gaming. That right there in the middle is Mr. IDED. Tell him bye.
See you later, guys.
And on the end that decided to go with the gay parade, Mr. SpaceNerd himself.
See you later.
Secrets. If you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays, kids more worried.